Hi, I'm Pete, and welcome to Just a Few Acres Farm. First thing this morning, we're going to get a calf. The air smells awesome this morning. It's going to be a hot day. Howdy, cows. Hey, Coco. Where's your calf? Oh, quit messing around. Her calf must be out in this taller grass somewhere. There he is. He just jumped up out of the grass. You're a heavy one. Oh, he's got a belly full of milk. I can hear it sloshing around. Gate number 2. Bull calves always do this. I got Pete on. The females, well, you know anatomy. We're waiting for the numbing medication to take hold. He's a nice looking bull calf. You got some manure on your nose here. Let's get rid of that. He's on the large side for a Dexter calf. Not surprising, that bun was in the oven for a little bit long. Right, Hill?
Yeah, it was. He was. His Jaffa name is Bart.
Bart! I like that. What do you think, Bart? All right, buddy. Here we go. The procedure is done. Dehorning, tagging, and we'll just say he's not going to be playing baseball anymore. Let's get you back with Mom. Oh, you're peeing on me again. That's what I get. Oh, look at that.
Holy cow.
Guess you had a big breakfast. Quit your messing around. Well, I'm not your mother. How old is Coco's calf? Born the day before yesterday in the afternoon.
So, a day and a half?
Day and a half, yeah. That's about the time that we do this, and then we won't have to mess with them after that. Usually the calf will go find a nice place to lay down and he'll sleep for most of the day, I think because of the painkillers that we use. Uh-oh, that's not good. It's raining and thundering. That was 1/4 inch of rain, all in a hurry, 3 miles down the road. No rain. Rain has good and bad aspects. It sure does make things green and beautiful. This wisteria has just bloomed awesome this spring. But of course, the downside is I have all this hay on the ground that I cut the day before yesterday. It's got that nice dry hay smell, or at least it did this morning when I came out. And probably with 4 or 5 hours of sun, it would have been ready to bale this afternoon, but not now. A few hours have passed. I took this opportunity to put in a new dishwasher that we got because the old one crapped out, and Hillary waited patiently for me to have time. But I had a plan, and it didn't work out. I figured if I kept the tedder that I used yesterday connected to the Super C, then it wouldn't rain. If I disconnected the tedder, it would rain. Obviously, that didn't work. The sun is kind of out. Every time you work hay after it's been cut, you're going to lose a percentage of it. And the percentage you lose is going to depend on how dry the hay is. So usually I ted once, and I ted it the morning after I cut it where it's still wilty. It's not crunchy. What happens is you lose, especially on clover and alfalfa, the most nutritious parts of the plants if you ted it dry, and that's the leaves. And when I say shatter, it's little bits like chaff that just fall down to the soil level. I don't like tedding multiple times, but in this case it'll get the grass or the cutting up and get air through it and keep mold from forming and help it to dry faster. It's such a violent process, you know. You could see how the hay would lose volume doing this. That's it. Whenever it rained on hay, when I made hay with my grandfather, he'd always say, it needs to be washed before it's put in the barn. I guess I don't agree with him, but that's what we have. How much dew do we have? Not bad at all. Not very much. I think they're going to be ready by Memorial Day.
Morning, you guys.
Little chicks. be hot today. It's already above 80. It's 10 in the morning. The dew's burned off. But of course, there are thunderstorms forecasted for this afternoon. So we're going to get a move on and start raking. Dew burned off quick this morning. Although I still see a little bit of moisture on the tires. I do love the sound of this MD. Yep. It's been a couple hours since I finished raking, and it's amazing how putting it into windrows speeds up the drying process. It's because it gets it off the ground, fluffs it up, the air can get through it with good sun and a little breeze. I think it really helps it to finish drying. starting to cloud up. Last windrow. She's a small windrow. Gonna have a small bale left in the chamber. That's it. Good job, old baler. The bulls get the partial bale, although they seem more interested in just snoozing this time of day. Oh, Gordon's getting up. I think you'll like that fresh hay, bud. We're almost done. I'm kind of tired. Why was the farmer so good at measuring angles? I'm pretty good at measuring angles. Because he had a protractor. Blame that one on Hillary. She got it for me. She's a troublemaker. Three-acre field, 4.5 5-foot by 5-foot round bales. I put them in the barn here with some space in between them. I don't think they'll heat up, but it's going to rain tonight, so I figured I might as well get them inside. It's definitely more efficient to make more hay at once. In other words, making 10, 15, 20 acres rather than 3. But it was worth my while to get the chicken field cleaned off because it makes Hillary and I's work out there so much easier. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.